Yes, it's okay. I used to think that if I took too many days off, I would let all the time I spent training go to waste. I had this fear that if I stopped, even for a little bit, I would lose all my progress. But that's not really how it works for skill training. It's kind of like riding a bicycle. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you don't magically lose that skill after not riding for a long time. You still have it. You just have to start doing it again to start making progress. And you might become a little rusty, but you're not going to lose the skill completely. All you're doing is putting your progress on pause until you start training again. And I think I developed this mindset because I had heard from other successful people that if you want to be great, you have to keep pushing through no matter what. I took that advice and applied it to my training. But what I've learned is that it doesn't apply to everything because pushing through for your dreams, goals, or like your business is a different kind of effort than pushing your body until it breaks. For your passions, that kind of relentless consistency is what's needed to succeed. But with physical training, pushing yourself to train when you're exhausted or injured is a recipe for burnout or injury. So that's something I learned. And once you realize that, you stop beating yourself up for taking a day off. It all depends on why you're missing your trainings as well. If you're missing them because you just can't be bothered training, then you're probably not going to make much progress, especially if you're learning a skill. You'll probably want to quit because you're not going to be seeing any progress. But if you can't be bothered because you're fatigued from a hard, long day, then that's a different story. If you're not training because you're injured, that's a bit annoying, but depending on the injury, you can almost always find something to train that's not going to make the injury worse. Like for example, if you injured your shoulder, you might not be able to do a handstand, but you can still train your wrist strength and conditioning. But you know what's more important about any of this? There's a few things. The first is that it's not even about that one missed workout. It's about the habit of showing up. The real goal isn't to hit every single session perfectly, but to maintain that long-term habit. A single missed day doesn't ruin your progress, but giving up entirely does. It's like learning a new language. Becoming fluent in a language is the result of consistently showing up and practicing for a little bit each day over many months or even years. One missed study session won't make you forget the language, but giving up on the habit entirely will. It's the same with calisthenics or any other skill. One workout won't make you stronger, but the habit of working out will. Focusing on that long-term habit gives you the mental resilience to bounce back from small setbacks without abandoning your goals. It changes the mindset from one of perfection to one of progress. There's a lot of fitness advice out there, especially from top athletes. It's all about the no excuses mindset. You hear famous people say things like, just never miss a day, or no pain, no gain. But here's the thing, that level of intensity isn't sustainable for most of us. Their goal is to be a champion in a specific sport, and that requires a different level of commitment. For us, the goal is just to be a champion of our own lives. That means winning at what truly matters to us, whether that's becoming an elite athlete, a successful entrepreneur, or just someone who feels great every day. This requires a different kind of discipline and one that focuses on building a life we're proud of. The second thing is that it's about developing a healthier mind and body. You might feel like you failed because you missed a workout, because like maybe you're a little bit tired or busy, and you might start to beat yourself up over it. That feeling of guilt is often more damaging than the missed training day itself. It can lead you to feeling discouraged and eventually give up entirely. Learning to let go of that guilt and be okay with that missed day is just as important. I used to beat myself up all the time for like skipping a workout, thinking I was weak or a failure, but learning to say, okay, I missed today, but I'll get back at it tomorrow, was a much more sustainable way to like approach my goals. Sometimes it's also just about listening to your body and respecting your mental health, because a healthy mindset prioritizes rest and balance. In my early days, I would have pushed through that fatigue, probably would have gotten a bad workout in and then even felt even more drained. But I've learned that sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself and for your long-term progress is to take a day off. It's not laziness, it's just a strategic decision. Sometimes a missed workout is actually a smart decision. It's a sign that you're prioritizing your own well-being over a strict, rigid schedule. Ultimately, we're all on our own unique journey, and the truth is, life gets in the way. You're going to get sick, you're going to have a busy day at work, or just feel too tired, and that's okay. The real lesson isn't never miss a day. It's never let a missed day stop you from coming back. And that's the habit that matters the most. It's not about being perfect, it's about being able to bounce back from imperfection. The real test of your discipline isn't if you miss a workout, it's what you do the very next day. Do you let one missed day derail your entire goal, or do you reset and get back on track? If you like this video, maybe you'll like this one here. Hit that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Goodbye.